Hello Internet, my name is Connor and I will be showing you my Amiibo collection. Starting off with Wave 1. First up we have Nintendo's main man Mario. He is Nintendo's mascot, so it makes sense that he would be very well detailed. He has a little texture on his overalls. Fireball is nice, very well sculpted. One of the better Amiibo from Wave 1, as a matter of fact. As you'll see by the little stands and Link and Marth. Next up, we have Peach, the one that gets kidnapped a ton. I'd say, and this figure's pretty nice. Little texture details as well as little layers on her dress is nice. Her face is a little bit off, but I've seen worse Peaches. So yeah, here's Peach, number 2 in the Amiibo lineup. Next up, we have one of my favorite video game characters of all time, Yoshi. Yoshi has always been one of my favorite characters. Let's not get into that, but it's a pretty nice figure, but the little seams there are a little annoying, but you look past it, pretty good figure. Pretty hard to mess him up though. Very simple, good figure. So yeah, Yoshi. Alright, next up we have Donkey Kong. Co-starred with Mario in the original Donkey Kong in the arcades in 1981. Very old character, but he looks very nice. Little texture details on his fur. One problem is it looks like he's sitting on a toilet right there. But other than that, very nice figure. Little seams there, but pretty good overall. I love the little tie that's swaying in the wind. So yeah, Donkey Kong. Okay, so now we have Link from The Legend of Zelda. Many people mistake him for Zelda, but here is my problem with the figure. The little P stand right here. It wouldn't have been that much of a problem. They made it clear, but luckily they learned from their mistakes. Also, he's looking down, so like here's his face. But focus. Okay, there we go. But other than that, the figure is very detailed, like the Hylian shield. I love the little scabbard. I mean, not the scabbard. Yeah, little pockets. All look very nice. His boots, the sword, Master Sword. But yeah, very cool figure. Number 7, I think. No, number 6 is Fox McCloud. He is a very detailed figure. One of the first figures I got. Thought it'd be pretty rare, especially after the little Marth situation. A lot of people complain about the little blue stands, but I really don't mind it that much as Link's stand, but love this little texture on his fur, and a very good figure overall. But yeah, very cool. Can't wait for Falco. Next up, number 7, we have Samus Aran, who is from the Metroid series. Hopefully we get a new proper installment soon. Not Federation Force. I'll give that game a chance, but I really want a proper Metroid. Mine is a little bit leaning, but probably not as bad as some of the ones I've seen on Reddit and stuff. But yeah, here's Samus. One of the first figures I got too. One of the taller figures, Wii Fit Trainer from Wii Fit, one of the most stranger newcomers in Super Smash Bros. Love the little yoga pose. Only problem I have with this figure is a little boot right here. Mine has a little mark on her face, but that's just pretty much, you can't really avoid that with mass-produced things. But I was fortunate enough to find out when they were just starting to discontinue some figures. I found Wii Fit Trainer at my local Target, and it's the only one in the 100-mile radius. Last one. Felt very lucky. Unfortunately, I wasn't that lucky with some of the other Holy Trinity. One of the harder to find Amiibo figures, Villager from Animal Crossing, the very first newcomer revealed for Smash 4. Nice little pose. I don't really like that his legs are encased in ice, but they went a little crazy with stands in the first wave. But very nice figure. Little number 1. Villager is number 1. But eyes are a little too far apart. They fixed that with the new version. I was not able to get this guy in stores. I ended up paying $60 for it, which I regret very much, but here's the forever creepy Villager. Here is number 10, Pikachu. from the Pokemon series. Pokemon was one of the first series I ever played as a child. I'm a pretty late gamer. I didn't get into games till about 2008, and I got Pokemon Platinum for my birthday, and from there on, I was pretty, pretty. I really liked games after that. Mario Kart Wii and Pokemon Platinum pretty much got me into games, but Pikachu, very nice. Mine is a little speck, just like right there, but other than that, Pikachu is pretty nice. Very hard to figure to mess up to. So, Pikachu. Next up, we have the shortest figure by far, Kirby. Next up, we have Kirby from the Kirby series, obviously. So Kirby's very simple, very hard to mess up, just a pink puffball. Plus she's sitting down. Mine has a little bit of dirt on it, but that's only because I dropped her multiple times, which is unfortunate, but you know, what are you gonna do? But yeah, Kirby. Next up, the last one in Smash Bros. Wave 1, Marth. Very, very, very detailed figure, but multiple Marths from the first run suffered from a derpy face and bendy sword. Mine is a little bent in awkward direction, but other than that, my face is really happy with. Hold on, focus. Focus. Hello, focus. Yoo-hoo. There we go. Marth's face. My face, very good. Much better than some of the derpy Marths I've seen online, but very detailed. See the little cape right there. So, yeah, Marth.